Hello and welcome to XRL X2 Season 8 Round 8. It's Italiano. Super Mario's up there in the balcony watching, waiting for the session to start along with Luigi and Bowser. Hopefully there's some pizza up there because I'm hungry for racing. Hopefully it's a wet race. And cool, so it's going to be dry race. I'm hoping that a car comes out on track soon. Only one driver out. Plastic Love, aka Veli, is the first out on track. He's on those soft tyres. Hopefully he doesn't crash. He's already weaving, trying to warm the tyres up. And I'm also hoping that you can all hear me on Twitch as well. If not, then that would not be good. Afternoon flavour. Good luck today. Veli, Plastic, whatever you want to call him. Cheers, Wayne. Hopefully you have a good race today. Oh, the stream says X1. Lovely. I will just change that. It's Zola. Zola says it's his fault. It's fine. I've changed it now. Hopefully it's... Yeah, it has. It's all changed. Alright, no worries. I've changed the title now. It says X2. It'll have to be updated later, but it's fine for now. No worries, Flavor. The Valley then, around the Lesmos. Not too bad. Keeps it clean. And he is opening up DRS. Round Ascari. This is going to be the place where I think quite a few people will spin here. Especially if you touch the inside curve on the exit. So Veli, or Plastic, comes up to the final corner. Stays close to the inside. Dave having a little wobble apparently. And the fastest lap is a 21.7. Next across the line is going to be Boothie. He has invalidated, and then it's Cooley and Dave. So here's Cooley, who will set a time, a 1:21.222. Goes quickest. Dave just starting a lap, and Red Bull of Snake goes second with a 21.369. So next across the line is going to be XRL Low. Had a good day yesterday in Dev and Realistic. Looking to carry that over today. Sorry, he didn't do Dev. Just in Realistic. Forgot he didn't race it. He was in the party when we were racing it, but he's... Yeah. We're on Curva Grande. It's not Curva Grande, it's the other one, sorry. Curva Grande's the other one. And it's a 121.9. And this is E. Diggity. Yeah, 124.1 from Diggity. And then a Red Bull. J-Lab does a 22.5. Alpine of Wayne going to start his lap. Alright, maybe Plastic actually, sorry. Going into the pits. My apologies. Here's Boothie. He's gonna set it at light. And it's a 22.8 on softs for Boothie. Gordon Bennett. Oh, there's Dave. 23.4. Good stuff from him. And here is XRL Zola. About to start his lap. He is on hard tyres, which means looking to bank it. Unlikely that he's going to be out of qualifying. But on hard tyres, it's going to be a bit risky. That lovely Haas roaring its engine. Cooley retiring from the session. He's the fastest so far with the 21.2. Feels like he's done enough to get through. Constant Jet still in the pits. Flavor still in the pits. Windex still in the pits. And Hayes Baruto still in the pits. Zola then round corner. Approaching the line. And it will be a 22.3. That is 5th place. Not too bad. Not a bad lap at all from XRL Zola. Robbie, however, on mediums, a 21.106. Goes fastest so far. Wayne on hards, approaching the finish line, is a 23.6. So Zach all round. This is Curva Grande that he's going around now. He approaches the second chicane at the end of Sector 1. Not too bad. Decent, decent. There's been a crash at Ascari. It looks like Boothie. Let's have a quick look at what he's doing. Yeah, he's spinning round. He's back on track, but he's got to be careful of people as the Haas of Zola goes round. Back to Zach Hall, who is now approaching Ascari himself. Riding those curbs heavily and invalidates from Ascari. That will mean that he has to do another lap, and this one will not count. Dave nearly stopping on the straight there. What a mad lad. Here's Constant Jet then, about to start his lap. He's still got a full wing in place. That is a positive sign in that Ferrari. Opens DRS into the first chicane. A little bit tight on the exit. Could have gone out a little bit more, but tidy. Keeps it tidy. Round Grande. At the end of Sector 1, his time is a 27.0. And it's purple. Robbie has retired from the session. Feels like he's done enough with a 21.1. There's a slow Alpine coming up to the second chicane. As Constant Jet goes around the second Lesmo. And so far, it's been a pretty clean lap from Constant. A little bit late opening DRS, but all in all, couldn't ask for much more than that so far. Now then, Ascari. Not the best. Let's see what lap he can do. He approaches Parabolica. Finally remembered the name of it. And the time is going to be a 24.2. Needs to see improvements. Hayes goes fourth with a 21.4. And Flavour then round Parabolica. No, Herbie is not in the session yet. That's all we're waiting on so far, though. Flavour goes 8th with a 22.1. Decent lap from him. And that is a slow Aston Martin. Zackel's out on track at the minute. Yeah, that's Windex. Slow Windex. I think he may have run out of fuel. Yeah, he's run out of fuel. So Zackel about to start a lap. The only driver yet to set a lap time here at Monza. Snake retires. So 5 drivers retired so far. No, Constant having half a tank of fuel. That's why he's 2 seconds down. J-Leb, sorry. Zackel learning what an apex is here. Trying to keep the car straight on a straight line. Oh, that's very... How is he not... Oh, that was very, very close from Zackel. He had to brake there, otherwise he would have binned it, I think. But that was a very dodgy looking Ascari. That was a very dodgy Ascari. And he's only got 5% ERS, so he must have used it on his outlap as well. Oh, that's very wide, and he is not dead. How has he not died? How is Zackel not dead there? That is absolute madness. That's crazy. Right then, Boothie is out on track. He's currently got 5.5 laps of fuel in his car. He's half a second up. Purple sector 2, that is a personal best. On we go then. Approaching the line. Boothie improves a little bit. 13th for him. 22.416. 4 thousandths behind Windex. Here he is then. Constant Jet. Back again for another lap. Putting the right amount of fuel in the car this time. putting the right amount of fuel. If Constant gets through Q1, it will be major championship implications. Hello into Scott. Thank you for watching the stream. Constant Jet, 6 thousandths down. There we go. Lesmos. Constant Jet. Takes that really nicely, actually. Went well on that curve. That's how I take it. Let's see what his time is. 8 tenths up. Into Sector 3, round Ascari. Ascari going well there. That's a very good Ascari. A little bit wide on the exit, but the game shouldn't penalise you for that. Well, the game should penalise you for that, but doesn't, I should say. Constant Jet then, round Parabolica. Will improve on his time. The question is, by how much? Will it be enough? 15th. At the minute it's enough. As long as if Zakol can set a better lap, then obviously he'll move down. But so far it's enough for Q2. Zakol then, 3rd time lucky. Will he be able to set a lap without invalidating? Very slow coming out of Sector 1. Sector 1 out of the first chicane. Needs to get tight to the apex on Grande, but he doesn't quite manage it. Second chicane. Again wide on the exit. Lesmos hits the apex on the first Lesmo. And the second Lesmo, yeah, lovely. Ascari going. Good Ascari from Zakol. Jet's improved a little bit. Zakol going to set a lap then. It's going to be a 24.1. With no ERS left, there will not be enough time. But Zakol currently has 1.5 laps of fuel in the car. With no ERS. See, Zakol must have been using his ERS on the outlap rather than having it off. He's still using it now, even on his cooldown. And that's Constant Jet. The track can't park there. Jet can't park there. Jeff invalidates, and just behind him is a Towery of Boothie. Boothie is on a lap, J-Lab. I'm not sure if that was blocking or not. It's not the end of the world. And to be fair, Boothie time is 7.2 seconds slower than his previous best. Can't go for a lap now. The session's finished. Zakol pits, Constant. This is what true pace looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pace of a pole sitter and a race winner. So, waiting for Constant to go into the pits and retire. Same with the Diggity. His car's just going in now. And that should be the end of Q1. Oh, thank you for the follow into Scott. And that is qualifying one completed here in Monza. Zakol is the one who is leaving us with a lap time of a 1:24.1. Fastest lap of the session was Robbie Dizzy, 46, with a 1:21.106. And look how many drivers got through on hards as well. Wayne, Dave, Zola, and Jaleb all getting through on those hard compound tyres. And here we have a dry Q2. It's going to be dry all race, to be fair, so there's no point saying, oh, wow, look at the weather, but there we are. And that's Lowe, who's the first out, along with someone else. The two Alpines, Wayne and Plastic. So, Plastic Wayne, Low Robbie, and a Red Bull, and E-Diggity out on track. So, Plastic, Love, aka Pelly, Veli, not Pelly, Veli, invalidates this and next lap. He went wide on the... He went too far into the barrier, so he invalidates both laps. So let's watch Wayne instead. Little wobble from Wayne. Wayne on hards. Round the second chicane. Through the Lesmos. Takes it well. Again, he's late opening DRS. Very clean. Very clean through Ascari as he approaches Parabolica. And it's going to be a 123.7 from Wayne. Robbie next across the line. Well, it's not actually. It's XRL Loho who goes quickest with the 21.2. Next across the line is going to be J-Leb, if I can get onto him quick enough, which I can. It's going to be a start of a lap. Robbie, who's invalidated, is starting his lap now. Diggity, the next across the line. It's going to be a 123.6 on soft tyres, so he must have made a mistake somewhere. On to Boothie. Oh. Saved his ERS, apparently. Boothie, then, who is not saving his ERS, by the looks of things. He's going around Parabolica now. And it's 121.134 from Boothie. Bit of pace there. Showing his true colours now. Actually, just behind him, Windex is coming out of the pits. He better start... Yeah, I was going to say he better start moving, otherwise he'll get disqualified. Here's Robbie. His teammate just ahead. I'm not sure if they're in a party together, so... Otherwise, they may have been trying for a possible tow. But Robbie will cross the finish line at 121.129. Goes fastest in the session. Diggity goes fourth with a 21.5. And about to start a lap, I believe, is XRL Zola, who will be next across the line. Constant going slow. Again, pace from him. Zola on medium tyres. Trying to get into the top 10 on mediums. Does have time to go on softs if need be, though. Wide on a Ascari, but again, the game doesn't penalise you for that, so that's okay. That's okay to do. Parabolica then. A couple of drivers will be finishing or starting a lap, sorry, or going into the pits or whatever. Zola goes fourth with a 121.305, a tenth behind Low. Lost a little bit of time at turn one, but okay for now. Here's Constant Jet then. Slow round Ascari. Being very careful. So slow he brings out a yellow flag, oh my. Predictions up if you would like to use your channel points to vote. How many drivers to DNF in the race? As we watch Dave. Constant Jet goes 11th with a 23.2. Dave round the final corner. Going to set a lap time here. And it's a 22.0, which puts him into 8th place. Cooley Boy goes 4th with a 21.2. Constant Jet may be doing another lap, but I'm not sure. There is a Ferrari round. That is Hayes. He's letting cars pass, to be fair. Constant Jet improves by a couple of tenths to a 23.0. Plastic is going to do a lap now. So Plastic doing a lap now. Wayne is out on softs. And Cooley has retired from the session. Plastic round Ascari. And Plastic will set a 21.7. That is 7th place for him. Hayes Baruto about to cross the line, but it is slower, quite slow. Same with Snake, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. Hayes Baruto goes quickest with a 20.8. Sorry, I thought he was in the 20s. I must have misread that. Snake goes into the pits to do another lap. To Wayne on softs. He's 1.5 seconds up currently. Wayne is at 1.0 up on his time. Teammate in front giving him the toe. Or blocking a lap, either one. I doubt his teammate would block a lap. But there we are. So Wayne approaches the finish line, goes quickest with a 20.5. 3 minutes left to go in this session. Wayne trying to slalom through the Here's J-Lab, 1 point, just a 10th up. But it would be enough to see him into 10th. As he goes round on Lesmos. So J11 should improve by a little bit. He's on soft tyres compared to the mediums that he was on earlier. And his lap time is going to be a 1:21.5. That is 8th place for J-Leb. Snake out on track, just starting a lap, I believe. Wayne retires from the session in the pits. Halo. Good luck for the race today. Constant Jet retires. He's done. Only a minute left, so if you're not on an outlap, then you are done, like Boothie. Robbie goes quicker again, and it's the quickest lap of the session, 20.1. Red Bull boys may be trying a toe. In fact, they were trying a toe. Whether he got the best of it or not is yet to be seen. Nearly onto the gravel there for Snake, so he is going to lose maybe a tenth or so, but he's going to set a lap, and it is going to be valid. Oh, he spins on the exit of Parabolica. Dear, oh dear. Here's Dave then, approaching the finish line. I'm not sure how he went slower there, but the time difference may not have been as much as people think. Windex is half a second up on his time. Snake is out. Constant Jet is out. Windex sees himself through in 8th, pushing Plastic down to... Pushing Plastic down. Zola's guaranteed through. So, all eyes on Flavor then. To push J-Leb down into 11th. It's going to be 10th place, just enough to see himself through. So Flavor gets through, J-Leb just missing out on the top 10. So, that is the end of Q2. So the fastest lap then was Robbie Dizzy with a 1 minute 20.107. The people leaving us then, XRL Snake in 15th, spinning it on Parabolica. Unfortunately was unable to set a lap. Constant Jet showing us what true pace is like with a 1 minute 23.065. Dave unlucky to not improve there with a 122.001. Will be starting in 13th. Plastic with a 121.7 in 12th. And J-Leb unlucky actually not to be in the top 10 as well. Just getting pushed out by Flavor at the end with a 121.502. Constant why me all the time. Because you're the best driver in X2, that's why. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to vote on the prediction. So, Q3 then, 12 minutes. Constant, you don't need a full seat to show us what it's like to be the best driver in the league. Or the quickest driver in the league, I should say. couple of drivers out. First of all, the two horses, Flavor and Zola, and also Wayne. So predictions then here. My prediction is top 3 in no particular order. Will probably something along the lines of Wayne, Robbie, and Lowe. I'm gonna go with. Looks like Haas are trying to do a toe. Trying to do the toe with Zola on old tyres. Let's see what they're currently on. Yeah. So Wayne invalidates. So Wayne starts his lap. The Haas in the background there, doing a toe. Flavor is doing his first lap. Constant, I wouldn't be the quickest if it was only me in the league. Who would be quicker? The safety car, yes. The safety car probably would be quicker, actually. Potential to do 3 hot laps here in this Q3 session. But then to do the 3rd, you would have to invalidate one of the first 2, so... Constant, if you were VSC is virtual, it doesn't actually exist. If you were the only one in the league, then we'd set the AI to 0 probably. Wayne then sets a 20.6, fastest lap of the race. Flavor does a 21.5. Here's Lowe with a 20.9, and Diggity will set a 21.520, and Windex will set a 22.1. Robbie will be next across the line. There he goes around Parabolica, and the time is going to be quickest with a 20.565 levels. Boothie on an outlap, going to start it any second now. So Boothie starts his lap. So Boothie is around the Lesmos. Oh, Boothie bins it into the barrier, and he is out of Q3 will be starting in 10th as long as everyone else can set a lap. That is, he has not set a lap as of yet. Hayes now going round Curva Grande. Surprising time for him in Q2, actually. I wasn't expecting Hayes to be as high up as he was. So hopefully Hayes does not also bin it into Ascari or at Ascari. But here he is. Holding. Oh, he invalidates. Hayes invalidates Ascari. Has the ERS to go again. He's waiting out of the way of Cooley, who's just going to start a lap. Cooley about to start a lap. E. Diggity comes out of the pits. So Zola is about to hit the finish line. He's going around the final corner as we speak. This time it's going to be a 20.8. That is third place for XRL Zola. Here's Cooley Boy. Cooley Boy. He's going round Parabolica. And he is going to go fifth with a 21.2. Here's Hayes Baruto. Going to settle up. And it's going to be a 20.4. That is fastest of this session. E. Diggity now in Sector 2, looking to improve upon his previous lap time of a 21.5. And he's down by he's quicker, nearly 0.2 quicker. And his lap time is going to be a 21.2. That is 6th place for Diggity. An improvement of just over 0.3. And that's Robbie with another quickest lap. Oh, we're beating, sorry, the fastest lap. 20.1. Let's see what Lowe's time is coming out of Sector 2. See if he's up or down. Looks like he's down. He's saving his battery for another go. So he's going to start his lap. Flavor's on an out lap. Zola's on an out lap. Wayne's on an out lap. Windex has just started an out lap. And Diggity has just started his lap, so has Low. Everyone on laps. Round the Lesmos. And invalidated from Low. That's the end of the session then. Diggity is not going to go quicker. Zola was on a lap. He'll be the next to cross the line. Low retires in 5th. Zola a little bit slower, stays in 4th. Wayne looking to improve and goes up to 2nd. Flavor next to cross the line. Unlucky Low. Hopefully it goes a bit better in the race. Qualifying's not everything though. Flavor moves up to 4th. Good lap from him. And Windex stays in 9th. The confirmation then. First place is, in pole position, sorry, is Robbie Dizzy with a 1 minute 20.1. Second place is Wayne with a 20.1 as well, only 5 thousandths between them. It's going to be very close. Hayes in 3rd, Flavor 4th, Zola 5th, Low 6th, Diggity 7th, Cooley Boy 8th, Windex in 9th, and Boothie unfortunately DNF'd from the session in 10th. Right, I'm going to go for a quick break. I will be back in a few minutes. Right, I am back. So, good luck everyone in the race. Let's have a check on the tyres. There we are. So, Robbie, Wayne, Hayes, Flavour, Diggity, Cooley, Plastic, Dave, all starting on the hards. Everyone else is on medium tyres. Right then, whilst the drivers are on the lap, the warm-up lap, I will have a look through the standings. So, in 10th place is Alpha Tauri with 20 points, 9th place Alpine with 43 points, Aston Martin are 8th with 48 points, Ferrari in 7th with 54 points, Mercedes in 6th with 65 points, Williams in 5th with 73 points, Red Bull in 4th with 81 points, McLaren in 3rd also with 81 points, Haas in 2nd with 120 points, and leading is Alfa Romeo with 125 points. In the Drivers' Championship then, Zakol, Veli and Herbie yet to score points. 17th is Fradders with 2 points, 16th is Diggity, 11 points, Hayes Baruto in 15th with 14 points, 14th place is Boothie with 18 points along with Lowe, who also has 18 points in 13th. Windex in 12th with 22 points. 11th is Snake with 26 points. Dave in 10th with 32 points. Zola and Gemini in 8th and 9th with 40 points respectively. Robbie in 7th with 43 points. B-Tech Jaleb and in 6th with 55 points. Irons in 5th with 59 points. Wayne in 4th with 64 points. Lopez in 4th with 69 lol points. Flavour in 2nd with 72 points. And Cooley is leading the championship with 93 points. Drivers are approaching the start-finish line as we look to start the race. Good luck, everyone. Drivers lining up then. Back all at the back here, let's watch him. Here we go then. 5 lights. And we are underway here in Monza. Looking like 3 wide for 2nd place here. Quite a few wide, loads of drivers everywhere. Oh my god. Hayes goes wide. In fact, he's actually cut the corner there to try and stay ahead. Goes down to 7th, loses out a few places. Zola and Flavour fighting a little bit there. Lowe moves up to 4th. Lowe looking at Flavour here, but backs out. Jaleb gets past Windex. Someone's making a mistake back there, it looks like. But so far, very clean at the start of the race. Curse of the commentator there, though. Boothie gets past Dave. Jaleb gets past Windex. Plastic gets past Hayes. Hayes having an awful start here. He's now down to 12th place. Under pressure from Cooley Boy. 2 wide round Ascari. And there's a yellow flag at the back. E. Diggity, who is not dead, but he's not dead, but he's losing it a bit. The Boothie and Dave here fighting for 6th place. Boothie goes to the inside. And Dave does well to defend that. He's in 6th. Plastic and J-Leb. Plastic gets past J-Leb, but J-Leb may be looking to come back here. So Hayes looking to recover then after that start that he had from up at the front of the grid. Snake goes wide. Means that Constant can catch up a little bit. Hayes. I think that was lag, a little bit of lag to be honest, rather than a mistake, but he'd gone into the side of Windex there. So Snake looking to overtake Cooley, and he does just that. The gap less than a second in the front. And battle currently for 4th place goes from 4th all the way down to 14th. Everyone is less than near enough a second, less than a second behind each other. DRS is enabled. J-Leb is in 9th here, watching him. In fact, let's watch Boothie instead because he's on the back of Dave once again. And he's going for an overtake around Ascari. And he gets it done. Dave reluctant to fight. Not Ascari, sorry, Parabolica. Plastic out of DRS here. Here's Hayes, Windex, Snake and Cooley. And Constant. Oh, Snake looking on the outside of Windex. Windex actually slowed down quite a lot. Gets the move done, moves up into 11th place. A little bit further up, Plastic. Plastic, in fact, has used all of his ERS now. He's really dumped it on the first 5 laps. Which means that Hayes can get past him. So Hayes up to 9th, starting to recover a little bit now from that start. And he's looking, he's not looking. Oh, he is looking, oh my, why is he going on the outside there? Don't know why Hayes was trying to go on the outside there unless he missed his braking spot. Braking point. Windex and Cooley. Yellow flag. That is low. Spinning. Windex with a 3-second penalty. Multiple warnings. Low. Rejoins the track. Gotta be careful. He had a little wobble coming off the track. And he finds himself in 14th. So back to Hayes and Dave and Plastic. Hayes looking for an overtake on Dave. And gets the job done. Into the first chicane. Up to 7th now. A little bit further ahead, here's Boothie. On the back of Flavour. Boothie not going for a move at the second chicane. That would be a little bit silly from him. Best place really to overtake is turn 1. First chicane. Windex actually is only a couple of tenths behind Snake. He's all over the back of him actually. Not going for a move here though. Not using any of his ERS, just sticking behind. He's actually lost a bit of time, and Cooley may look for an overtake. Windex just too much straight line speed. Lower wings maybe. Parabolica Constant Jet has spun, but he's back underway again. Boothie still on the back of Flavour. And he's looking for an overtake on the inside of Ascari. Gets the move done. So Boothie up to 4th. Plastic gets past Windex. Flavour with a 3-second time penalty. A little bit further back, we've got Cooley, Windex and Plastic. Cooley looking on the outside here. Maybe going for a move. He is looking for a move, but can't quite do it. Right then. Cooley getting past both Windex and Plastic. Windex looking for a move, looking to get back at him. Doesn't. They're still side by side. But Windex keeps his position. That was a great little battle there. And the battle still continues as Cooley is now looking back. Got to be careful not to touch. Windex goes very wide. Let's have a look, see what's happened to Wayne. It looks like something's happened to him. No visible wing damage. May have made a mistake. Dropping time quite a bit. Oh, into a Scary. Dave, Cooley looking at the move. Tell you what, he's brave using ERS through Ascari. And gets past. And now Windex is under pressure from Plastic behind. This is now allowing actually Dave to get Cooley to get away a little bit. But Plastic only has 3%. I mean, Windex only has 9%. Windex looking on the inside. Cooley on the outside. No contact, does well to keep it. But Plastic gets past Windex in all of that. This is a great battle we're seeing right now. For 10th place. Things seem to be settled down a little bit now. Cooley needs to start building a gap if he can. Plastic's on the inside there. Has to back out. Windex as well. Maybe having a little look. Plastic is flashing, by the way. Which means got really low ERS. Plastic having to look, make sure he can defend as well as attack. Here is Ediggy and Constant Jet. Ediggy with a really nice, simple overtake actually on the Constant Jet. Moves up to 14th. Yellow flag. That is Dave. Unlucky. He's half a second behind Flavor. The gap now between Robbie and Wayne is 5.1 seconds. So Hayes with DRS. Side by side with Flavor and is going to get past him with no problems at all. So Hayes moves up to 5th. Back to this battle then with Plastic, Windex and Dave. And Cooley. Oh, contact between Windex and Plastic. Plastic spins. Dave gets past Windex. The Alfa Romeos are now 9th and 10th. Windex also goes onto the gravel there. Drivers starting to pull away from each other a little bit now. Plastic with 3 seconds. Hayes with the new fastest lap of the race at 1:23. Point something. Jaleb with 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. So Jaleb pits onto hard tyres then on lap 12 of this race. The end of lap 11. Beginning of lap 12. He'll come out in around about 12th place. Robbie with a 3-second time penalty. Windex of Dave only 4/10 the gap. Currently 4 drivers out on mediums. That is Boothie, Snake, Windex and Diggity. Yeah, Boothie, Snake, Windex and Diggity on mediums. Windex is boxing, Windex is boxing. And Snake is too. Snake changing his front wing. So he had a broken wing there for a little bit. No one noticed that. It wasn't visible, so it's all good. The J-Lab moves up a couple of positions after his pit stop. Plastic's being kicked. I will invite him now. Hayes with a 3-second time penalty. J11 Plastic fighting. Got his 3 tenths, 2 tenths. Doesn't go for it. Obviously Plastic's in AI. Boothie pits. Diggity maybe pitting. J-Lev trying to get past Plastic's AI. And he does get past Plastic's AI. Let's see if Diggity pits then. Diggity stays out. Low gets past Windex. Or 13th. So Boothie here. Only less than half a second behind Dave. Nearly time for the hard runners to start pitting now. Boothie is on fresh tyres here. And he's looking around the outside. Dave's going to pit. Dave goes into the pits then. And Cooley as well. Cooley here in the pits. Dave in the pits also. Not sure why they're waiting for him. For Cooley, I mean. Right then, Low, half a second behind Windex. Low's tyres are a little bit older than Windex's, about 6 laps older. Hayes pits. Zola's pitted. Low on Windex. And Low gets past Windex. To be fair, Windex just moving out of the way for him. Not really fighting it too hard. Oh, bumps him in the back. Windex hitting the back of Low there. Bit of a bump draft. It's not NASCAR. A little bit further ahead is Hayes Baruto on fresh mediums. It's offline. Hayes and Boothie still fighting. A little bit further ahead, Zola 7/10 behind Wayne. Wayne just coming out of the pits on fresh medium tyres. Will take a little bit for them to warm up. Ten laps to go then. In Italy. Zola only a 10th behind here. Be getting past him soon. Tackle with a 3-second time penalty on multiple warnings. Hayes and Boothie. Something's happened back there. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, Red Bull, that is Snake. Missed what happened, but he's slow. He may have lost some places. And a 3-second time penalty to boot. Good stuff. Zola's got past Wayne in all of that. So up to second now. Robbie, 9 seconds is the gap. And that's Windex, who has DNF'd from the session on the exit of Ascari. No safety car as of yet. No safety car is out. Nothing out. He's off track, to be fair. He's on the grass. But yeah, no safety car, nothing. That's the first DNF of the race and we're on lap 19, so something has gone well in this race. As it stands, Cooley with the fastest lap now. 22.997. Robbie with the fastest lap now. Wayne looking to overtake Zola to retake second place. Side by side in turn 1. Zola defending very nicely. Keeps the position, but Wayne is now looking around the outside of Cover Grande and gets the position. Zola with a 3-second time penalty. Low with a 3-second time penalty now. Time penalties for everyone. Zola retakes the position. Zola retakes second place. And again he's got it. And again, Wayne has him straight back. Mad. Constant jet spins on Ascari. Still in it though. No DNFs yet. Not for Constant. The only DNF we have so far is Windex, who binned it at Ascari. Which is where we see Wayne and Zola right now. Battling for second place. Wayne without any time penalties though. Low's on 15 lap old hards at the minute. This time Zola can't get past. And that is... Who's that? That's Dave, who's spun. Still alive. Robbie with a 13-second gap now. The race should be won for him, unless he makes a mistake. Constant Jet is no longer in last place. Dave has pitted for soft tyres. He has damage. Zola. Back in DRS range of Wayne. So the gap now 1.2, a little bit further down. Here's Cooley Boy. Cooley is 7/10, sorry, behind Diggity, fighting for 11th place. Dave with the fastest lap of the race now. Cooley, 7/10 behind. 2 laps to go here, near enough. Two and a half laps. Here we are then. Zach All gets overtaken by Dave, who's on those fresh softs. Watching Zola here. Fighting for second. Does have a time penalty. In fact, let's have a look at Cooley then, who is only 3/10 behind E. Diggity. DRS for Cooley. Looking. He's looking. Dave not quite able to get past, but maybe having a look into the second chicane. No, backs out. Still got another couple lap and a bit to do it. So Robbie starts the final lap of the race. Well, he's more than started. He's in the final sector. Over halfway through. And he has set a purple sector too. So Robbie, as he goes around Parabolica, will win this race with a very, very big gap behind him. Robbie wins the race, gets the fastest lap in the process, a 21.8. Yeah, can do. Wayne in second, Zola in third. Hayes in 4th, Booty 5th, Flavor will come home in 6th, J-Leb. J-Leb will come home in 7th, yeah, Low in 8th. And then here is Snake. There is also a battle going on back here, actually. Cooley still fighting for that 11th place. He may run out of fuel at the end. He has 0.3 laps of fuel here, but he should have just enough to make 11th place. And he does. Diggity will be 11th. Cooley finishes in 11th. Diggity. Diggity in 12th. Snake driver of the day. There we are. Confirmation then of these race results. Robbie Dizzy wins the race and gets the fastest lap and a pole position. He's done the triple this weekend. Wayne starts second, finishes second. 12.8 seconds behind. On the track though, it was nearly 18 seconds. Zola finishes third. Hayes finishes fourth. Boothie in fifth. Flavor in sixth. J-Leb in 7th, Low in 8th, Snake in 9th, Diggity in 10th in the end. Cooley finishes the race in 11th, Plastic in 12th, Dave in 13th, Constant 14th, Zach All 15th, and Windex, the only driver to DNF. Gonna sort out this, 3 or less wins the prediction. Therefore, Low, you've just won yourself 4,000 extreme points. So there we are. My driver of the day this week, I'm going to give it to Boothie, starting 10th, finishing 5th. Very strong race. Don't forget actually to follow. Don't forget to follow XRL on Instagram at Extreme Racing Leagues, and on Twitter as well at Extreme_RL. And now we have TikTok as well at Extreme_Racing_League. Later on tonight we have Zola and J-Leb doing commentary for X1 at Monza. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in a little bit. Goodbye.